Good morning again.
Good morning, Mr. Westbrook.
Okay. Alright. Now, today, as promised, we are going to do a math quiz. Alright. Now, before we head into it, right, what are the rules when we come to taking math quiz? You hear that?
We do not look left and right, and we do not talk and share the answer. And then we don't look in others' paper. We will keep our eyes to our own paper.
Alright. We will keep our eyes on our own paper. Sure, you want to add to it? Okay, so we should be quiet. Now, for instance, Jason have a question about this on our test paper here. What should Jason do here? He should raise his hand for attention. Now, Diana, what would happen if I caught you cheating?
You get bad grades.
Get bad grades? Okay, but what would teacher do to you, Azria? What would teacher do to you?
Teacher will take away 5 points from your list.
Okay, for the first time, teacher will take away points off your paper. And then for the second time, I will simply take your paper. Thank you very much, right? Now I'll ask Irma to give papers on this side, and I'll ask Leonari to give papers on this side. This side, on this side of the classroom. This side, right here. Irma, on this side of the classroom. Yes, Azra? We should have our own utensils. Yes. Okay, give Henry a paper since you're already there. Okay, come right there. And give yourself one. And then take the other. Now, do everybody have a paper?
Yes, sir.
Alright. This here is the front page. The one that has place value and digit value. That is our front page. Now, you have a minute to write your name and today's date. Remember, teacher have Alzheimer's. So please remind me the date.
11 October.
Okay, let's say it again.
October 11, 2023.
Alright, the time now is 10:40. At 10:41, you should be finished with your heading. You have 40 more seconds. Okay. Now I need you to drop your pencils. Just your pencils. Before we begin this math quiz, we are going to review the paper. It says here, the first section, this is worth 3.5 points. Place, value, and digit value. Complete the sentence based on the number card below. We see the number card?
Yes, sir.
Read that number for me.
278.
Alright, 270,198. Alright, number 1 says, place the value for okay. So number 1 says place the value for 2. The place value for 2 is blank. The number is 2. So trace it over now. Trace it for number 1. It's 2. Everybody write 2. So on the line provided, you're going to write the place value. Is it ones? Is it tens? Is it hundreds? Number 2, the digit value for 7. The number is 7. So write 7 there. The digit value for 7 is blank. Is it 700,000? Is it 70? Alright, is it 700? You're going to write it on the line provided. Number 3, the digit at the hundreds place is blank. You're going to write the digit that is in the hundreds place. Number 4, blank is the digit value for 9. Blank is the digit value for 9. Number 5, blank is the place value for 8. Blank is the place value for 8. Number 6, digit at the thousands place is blank. Digit at the thousands place is blank. Number 7, write the expanded form of that same number. So you're going to write the expanded form of that number. Now, section 2. Everybody point at section 2. Okay. Memory section 2 is at the bottom of the front page. Alright, very good. Put them back down now. Write the following in standard form using the chart below. So you'll see the chart: ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000, 100,000, million. You're going to use that chart to help you answer the following. If we flip the paper. Yes, Angel? Okay. But we only need to the millions, right? It gives you an example there. 2 times 10 to the power of 2. What's the example?
2 times 10 to the power of 2.
It says there, okay, 2, so 10 to the power of 2 is equal to what? We're going to flip our paper and we're going to look for the 10 to the power of 2. Do you find 10 to the power of 2?
Yes, sir.
And that is equal to?
100.
100. Okay, so it's telling us 2 times 100. And that gives me?
200.
Alright, we're going to do the same for number 1. 9 times 10 to the power of 3. Number 2. 3 times 10 to the power of 5. Number 3. 6 times 10 to the power of 2. Number 4. 5 times 10 to the power of 4. Number 5. 8 times 10 to the power of 1. Then the next instruction after that, it says, write the following numbers in scientific notation. We see the example there?
Yes, sir.
What's the number that it gives us?
200 equals.
Alright, 200. Now if we want to write that in expanded form, in scientific notation, we will keep the 2 and then we'll count the number of zeros. And how many zeros is there?
2.
Okay, so it's going to be 2 times, it will always be the base of 10 to the power of 2. But why 2? Alright, because there are 2 zeros. Number 1 we have 10,000. Number 2 we have 700. Number 3 we have 4,000. Number 4 we have 2 million. Number 5 we have 800,000. Now the last section, section 3. Everybody point at section 3. Okay, it's the last part at the bottom of the paper. It says, round the underlined digit. And the example says, we have 12,579. Okay, so the underlined digit is in the thousands place. So if we round up by adding 1, because the digit in the hundredth place is 5. And when we say it's equal to 5 or more than 5, we will round up by adding 1. And if we add 1 to the 2, we get
3.
Alright, so we did nothing with the first one, so it becomes 1, then the 3, and then all the other numbers turn to 0. As we read that number, we get 13,000. Alright, so number 1, 7,554. Number 2, 86,401. Number 3, 1,232,348. Number 4, 916,710. And the last question or problem, number 5, 3,875,219. Now, the time now is 10:50. You have up to 11:20 to complete this assessment, right? So when the long hand reach 4, we should be
Done.
Alright, we should be finished. Alright? Your time starts now.
it when you expand it, or just expand it like that?
We're just to expand it, just like what we did in the class, right? So the first number here is, okay, so we're going to expand that, the number that is here. We're going to expand this number right here. It says the place value for the 9 is, the 7 is, the place value for 2 is, what's the place value of 2? Then the digit value for 7 is, the digit value for 7 is, you're going to write your answer.
What is missing here?
Sorry?
What is missing here?
Nothing is missing there. Read the number for me.
200,000.
200.
270,198.
Very good. Just put the 0. Repeat.
Can you read number 6 for me?
What is that word?
Digit at the thousand
Is
is
the thousandth place is. Say it again.
The thousand place is.
Start from the top.
Digit at the thousand place is.
Okay.
Should we write this as 1,000?
Just put 0. The digit in the hundreds place is. Read it with me. All right, very good. All right, the time now is 10:56. We are 5 minutes in our assessment. It says write the following numbers in scientific notation, right? Now, the example says 200. Now, look at the example. We said we have the 2, and then because we're always writing it's base 10, so it's always going to be times 10 to the power of what?
2.
Okay, so this one is you're going to follow the same format as this one. So what is the number here? You're finished? Okay, let's see. You're missing number 3. Remember, guys, to not rush your work. Ensure that you answered every problem. Ensure that nothing is blank. Ensure that nothing is missing.
It's on first. I just took it over.
Okay, very good. Look over it. It says, read it for me. Digit place is. So okay, find hundreds place for me in the number. In the number that it tells you to. What's the number that it gave you? Look at the number. It says complete the sentence based on the number card below. So we're going to use this number to answer all of these. So which digit is in there? Okay, write it. Don't tell me. Write it. Okay. The digit in the hundreds place is, look for the digit that's in the hundred place. It says use the number card. Okay, it's 11 o'clock. That means we have 20 more minutes. If you're finished, look over your work. Okay. So that is 100,000, 70,000. Okay, one. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Now take out your pen and trace your heading in pen. Only your heading, right? I cannot help you no more. Okay, most of us should be completed with different sections now. We should be at the back. Okay, all right, good job. Turn the paper for me. Okay, take out your pen and trace your heading in pen. But first, fix your October. Fix the letter formation for October. Afterwards, yes, but I'll need to see that your October formation is correct. Okay, we have 15 more minutes. Okay. Turn the page for me. Okay, turn it back. Okay, your formation is correct. It's good. Okay. Take out your pen and trace your heading in pen. What is our signal? Hmm? Okay, okay, that you're done with that. So now we go move on to the Okay, much better. Trace it in pen now. Yes, Raquel. Hmm? I am right here. You're not. I'm not hearing you.
I like my answer. Do you receive my answer? No, sir. I got
Yes.
this book. I got this book to cover. She was copying first to me.
Okay.
Hello.
Guys, remember to keep your eyes on your paper. Remember that story that I gave you the other day about cheating? I told you that when I was a little boy, my teacher told me if I see you looking left, if I see you looking right, she will assume that I am copying or I am cheating. So that's why I ask you to keep your eyes on your own paper. Okay. So try to write your heading in cursive. No, it's not. That's a regular print. Yes.
I was not copying. I was looking. I have my eyes on my wallpaper.
Okay then. If you were good for you, right? Give yourself a tap on the shoulder, right? Yeah, here. Last warning. Okay. Turn the page for me. Got it right neater here, right? Okay, there. Okay. Okay, so.
Can I erase this part for this one? Can I put it here?
Okay, sure. Okay. Good job. Okay, fix number 7. Okay, we have 10 more minutes. Okay. So very good. Write your name, trace your name in pen. Very good letter formation. Trace your heading in pen now. Okay, fix your number 7. It says expand the number, right? So write in expanded form. You're going to write the values of each digit. Okay, fix your number 7. Write the expanded form. So you're going to write the values of each digit, and as we see our plus sign, so you're going to write the value of each digit, right? Fix that for me. Okay. You gotta move a little bit quicker, right, Leonard? Right? So we should be on our third section, or most of us should be on our third section. Song it out. Song it out. D G G it. So what's the word? We have 8 minutes remaining. Digit. Say. Alright. I said you went to write the values of each digit. Hmm? What should we do? We discussed this yesterday. Okay. Now, trace your heading in pen. Yes, that's a part of your heading. Now you see when you don't follow instructions, I said only your heading. Okay, go ahead and trace your heading in pen. Heading in pen. Trace it in pen. Only your heading, I told you. You're missing number 7. Hmm? You need to put the answer there, yes. Okay, we have 5 more minutes. What was your question? Okay, look at the example here. I know you were absent last week, right? But look at the example here. 200, right? You see? Okay, how many zeros there are? Loader?
2 zeros.
Okay, 2 zeros. Alright, so you go, or what you can do, you can look at there, find 200, and then you can see which one on our chart gives base 10 to the square. So which one of these gives is base 10 to the square? Base 10 square. Look at it. find it here. It's one of these. Which one have 10 square or 10 to the power of 2? Okay, and that is equal to, that is equal to
10,
what number is this?
100.
Okay, so 2 times
10,
to the power of 2 is equal to 200. All right, we have 4 minutes.
which digit?
The digit value for 9 is okay. Look at the example. It says write the following scientific notation. The example is it gives you 200 equals, so
2 times 10 to the power.
okay, so what's the first number there? That's 10,000, right? So that will give us 1 to the ones. What is
100.
so we're going to write it just like how we see it here, so that we're going to keep the number. So 1 times what? Okay, we have 3 more minutes. Once I've been at your desk 2 times, I cannot assist after that. You're finished? Okay, just hold on to your paper, remain quiet. In pen. Okay, so trace it in pen. Trace your heading in pen. Only your heading. Okay, trace your heading in pen. Very good formation of your BRAL. I remember I told you about that, right? So very good in changing it. So trace your heading in pen. Put on your hand. I see it already. Alright, you got about a minute remaining. Let me see. Where's your U for cruise? Okay. We have 20 more seconds. 19, 18. Don't repeat after me. 17, thank you. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody, drop your pencils. Drop your pencils. Keep your paper on your desk. Now, I'll ask Jason to collect the paper on this side of the class, and I'll ask Shirley to collect the paper on this side. All right, just collect the paper. All right. Now, put it on my desk. Thank you. How did we think we do on this quiz? Henry? Okay. Henry, how do you think we do? How do you think we did on this test?
Good.
Just stand and tell us.
I think we did good.
You did good? All right. Shirley, let me hear from you. You're not sure? Okay, so you're not sure. Well, you think you did good. Do you think you passed? Okay, I'll have one more. Let's have a boy. Angel. Okay, you think you did good. Alright. For that, let's give ourselves a tap on the shoulder. Most of us finished on time. Now, there's another thing that I want you guys to create. This is called a portfolio.
Portfolio.
It's called a
Portfolio.
Now, by the end of the day, we're going to create something that looks like this. It will look something like this. We see it?
Yes, sir.
Alright. What a beauty. Wow, I know teacher talented, you know. Alright. So I'm going to give you guys I give you one just like that with typing sheets inside. The first thing we're going to create is a cover page. And look, this is what we call a cover page. It has the name of this folder and my name and the class. So we are going to title our cover page as My Math Portfolio. What are we going to title it as?
My Math Portfolio.
going to?
Put our math paper in it.
Man, it's like you went into my brain and take over whatever I was going to say because you are right. Let's give her a. Now, Carlitos, how long do you think we're going to use this for? 1 week? We gotta go a little bit longer than that. Leonari? Forever? That's a bit too long. And let's get one more try. Azria. Alright. For December. So at December, there will be the first check-in. So come December, I will look to see if you have all the math assessment that teacher gave you, right? All the group work, all the tests, all the quizzes, and all the project rubrics should be in this folder. Now after every assessment, you're going to write a little write-up, right? Like 5 sentences on the assessment you gave. So if you gave 100, you're going to say, okay, I did well, I got 100, and what you are going to do better. Now I'm going to give everybody one. Yes, we are. Everybody is going to get one. Here, two. You got 2 or 1? It's 1. All right, on the first page, we are going to create our cover page. And what we're going to be on our cover page?
My math folder.
My math portfolio.
My math portfolio.
So before we do it in markers, we're going to write it in pencil. So go ahead and do that.
About 15 minutes.
Everybody put the first word, my, M-Y, mat. My, mat. M-Y, how do we spell mat?
M-A-T-H.
All right, if you're finished with that, on the bottom page, write your name and your class. Ensure that your work is nice and neat. Your class.
Okay.
Where is my map portfolio? Okay, write your name and class right on there. Right on the bottom. Alright. Can you drop your pencils? In 3, 2, 1. Now, on the next typing sheet that I gave you, we have 2 typing sheets in our folder so far. One for our cover page, and the next one is going to be for our introduction. Now, in our introduction, we must state our name, school and class, hobbies, and expectation. The example I gave you is, my name is Latrell Westby. I am 102 years old. I attend the Forest Green uniform of Siltgrass Methodist School. I am in the wonderful class of Standard 3-1. My hobbies are playing sports and video games. I expect to be promoted to Standard 4. All right, that's my introduction, right? On that page, you're going to write your introduction. We have 7 minutes to do so.
No.
7 minutes to do so. You're going to write your own introduction. So on this second typing sheet, you're going to write an introduction, your self-introduction, right? You see how on the board I have, my name is Latrell Westby. So I stated my name, and I am stating the school. I attend the Forest Green uniform of Siltgrass Methodist School. See, I stated the school. I am in the wonderful class of Standard 3-1. You see how I stated the class that I am in? My hobbies are playing sports and video games. You see how I stated my hobbies? I expect to be promoted to Standard 4. And I stated my expectation. You can have more if you like.
It is lunchtime, sir.
Okay. We have 5 more minutes. So when I read your introduction, I can know a lot of things about you. You're not going to write it the exact same way I have it on the board. You're going to write a paragraph, an introduction. My name is Shirley Gutierrez, right? I attend whatever school I attend, right? We got 3 more minutes.